just wanted to take a quick second to go over a few of Seint's most common brushes that you might find people using. So here are a few of my favorites. Now, when I color match somebody, almost everybody gets matched to the blush and bronzer brush. This one is a fantastic brush for lots of different purposes, but a lot of times I use it for what it says, the blush and bronzer. Has two super fluffy ends and they are very soft, and this one is so large you can cover a lot of surface area with it. This side can be used for bronzer or any other time you want a super light application of the makeup. The blush brush side of it is a little bit denser and shorter, but it still will give you a very light coverage look. So for anything that you are wanting those types of looks, this is a good brush to pick. Another brush that I commonly color match people to is the detail brush. Now this one is great because it has two very differently shaped ends. One big fat end that can also be fairly flat, and the other puffier, smaller end that's great for small details. This one is fairly dense and it's good for medium application things. So it's great medium coverage application. So it is good for things like your main highlight or anytime putting on your contour, those types of things. And it's very good for contouring like the nose, because you can get that nice straight line or really get a straight line of contour there. And then it just in its more natural shape, it's good for blending in all of your coverage. The small one then is so nice for getting in the small detail areas like under those eyes, around the nose, down the nose, anytime you want a smaller application. You could even use it to apply eyeshadow if you wanted to get away with that. If you are looking for a fuller coverage look than either of those brushes will give you, then the buff brush is what you would like. It is a very dense brush that has super packed together bristles, and it will give you more of a full coverage look with your main highlight. And so you would just tap into your highlight and put it on, and then with this one, it's really meant to press the makeup into your face. It's not really for like brushing type motions. You really are going to use it to just press that makeup into your face, and that is what's going to give you that full coverage look. And it has a smaller end for smaller areas and a larger end for large areas. Another one that has super dense bristles is the powder brush, which that is different than a lot of powder brushes, which almost look more like our bronzer and blush brush where they're super fluffy. However, this works great with our vanilla dust setting powder in that you just tap into your setting powder and then you're just going to kind of tap it on to where those areas where you want that setting powder. And the reason for that is you already have your makeup on and you don't want to take a brush and be brushing all of that makeup that you just put in very specific places all over your whole face. So this allows you to do that very detailed application, and the other side can then be used to just gently brush off any extra that's left on your face. So that is the Seint powder brush. Another very versatile brush is the eyeshadow brush, and it has a nice fluffy end for applying those large areas and the blending, and then it has this smaller end which isn't like other makeup brushes or eyeshadow brushes that I had used before. Definitely not like the ones that come in the makeup or the eyeshadow things you get at the store, but it is so good for, it has a rounder side and then a tip, so you can really use it to apply that eyeshadow right wherever you want. You could also use it for doing fine detail work around your eyes, or using this to kind of buff and blend what you want. I've even seen people use that for a lipstick, whatever you like. But a better choice for the lipstick, if you want another one, is our Multitasker Brush. And it has a paddle looking end on this side that is very densely packed. And then it has a really nice little tiny tip end on that side. And so this gives you super detailed application. In my eyeshadow tutorial, you can see how I use the small end to do an eyeliner. You could also use this to use as a lip liner. You could use it for spot coverage if you have like a little zit or something that you're wanting to cover up. Anything that you need just very detailed small application for. This you can use for such a variety of things. You could use it for eyeshadow, you could use it for lips, you could use it for applying contour in very small areas. It's very useful as well. So that is a quick little overview of some of the brushes that Seint offers. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Or is there a brush that I missed that you would like to see a tutorial on? Please be sure to let me know. Thanks. Bye.